Good afternoon, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. Got another special treat for you today. Another vehicle out of my own personal collection that I'm putting up for sale. This is a 2004 Chrysler Crossfire. For those of you who may not be familiar with the Crossfire, well, don't be too harsh on yourself. These vehicles were very limited production vehicles, and they were based on the Mercedes-Benz SLK. Yes, you heard correctly. During the years where Mercedes-Benz and Chrysler Corporation were married and had stakes in one another, this vehicle was created. I actually believe that this vehicle is much more exotic looking and much nicer looking than the Mercedes SLK of the same era, but more or less this is the same vehicle. It only comes in a 3.2 liter V6 engine, and it's a regular base configuration, unlike the SLK, which came in 3.2, or the standard engine was actually a four-cylinder. Four-cylinder option was not available on the Chrysler version of this vehicle, and it just looked a lot more exotic looking and a lot more unique than the Mercedes counterpart. This particular vehicle has gorgeous lines, great look to it, very exotic looking. Love the little fins on the sides over here. Love the wheels. These are 18-inch wheels, 6-spoke aluminum alloy. Love the little trim around the windshield, the shape of the mirrors. Love the angles in the rear right over here as it arches down. And this little flap over here, much like the Porsche Boxers, actually does go up and down as you speed up and slow down. There's also a button inside where you could manually adjust it as well. These dual exhaust tips right in the center here gives the vehicle like a Formula One look to it. And just love how the center part is so much thinner than the hips in the rear. Kind of reminds me of an Aston Martin DB9. The way the vehicle looks, very exotic looking, very beautiful vehicle. These have gradually increased in value and become more collectible, but I believe that they're going to become a lot more collectible in the near future, because nice examples such as this one, with only 13,000 original miles, with original paint, accident-free Carfax vehicle history report, are becoming nearly impossible to find. This gorgeous vehicle has been stored inside a climate control warehouse and garage by me for the last several years, and it's time to let go. As you can see, the headlights are crystal clear, indicating that the vehicle has not had a whole lot of sun. And also, this vehicle came in a manual transmission or an automatic. The manual, much more highly sought after, and this is the manual, not the automatic. And without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the interior. Dual front airbags, dual side airbags, large size doors on the sides give the vehicle a grand touring look. Brought the brushed aluminum door sills there that read Crossfire. And here it is, folks, your 6-speed manual transmission. It's a dog leg, which is basically due to this little reverse gear over here being in the position that it's in. It resembles a dog leg, thus the name dog leg. 3 brushed aluminum pedals on the floor, a thing of beauty. For those of you who have millennial children, you'll have to explain to them what that third pedal on the left does. That's not a dead pedal to rest your foot on. Side airbags, as you can see over here. Power windows, power door locks, fog lights, cruise control. You have this tiny little excuse for a cup holder over there, and a little center console as well. A little bit of additional storage right up over here for not a whole lot. Power mirror options, heated seats, AM FM CD, and ice cold air conditioning. Leather wrap steering wheel is also in beautiful shape. Leather on the interior is in gorgeous condition and very well preserved. I have cleaned and conditioned this leather on this vehicle every 6 months since I've owned it. Carpeting and floor mats are all present and accounted for and in gorgeous condition. Moving off to the rear of the vehicle, take a look at the trunk, where it is actually pretty deep. It's not very wide, but it's actually pretty deep, and quite enough space to get a couple sets of golf clubs in here. Vehicle is not equipped with a spare tire, so it comes with an air inflator, but you do have a lug wrench and jack. As you can see, the struts that hold the hood open hold pressure properly. Love the look of how narrow the center of it is. Again, it makes it look very exotic. I'll go ahead and demonstrate the rear spoiler for you as well. This works automatically as you speed up and as you are in need of a rear spoiler, but you do have an option to manually do it as well. Let's see, how are we going to do this? I'm going to lay, actually might have to do it through the rear center window. Let's see if we can catch this. There it goes, doing my best to make sure it reaches the camera. My hand's only so long. Has a few different settings in which it could stop at, and once it reaches its full closed position, you'll get a little chime on the interior of the vehicle letting you know that it's closed. Let's go ahead and pop the hood here while we're out over in this area as well. But first, we'll go ahead and pop the trunk back open and flip over onto the passenger side, where you will have your filler neck on the passenger side. Premium fuel is recommended. Love vehicles that have the filler on the passenger side, because oftentimes I'll get fuel at Costco and the passenger side pumps are always more readily available. Leather interior is in stunning condition no matter which seat you look at. Dashboard is free of any cracks, rips, or damage. Vehicle comes complete with books and manuals. Looks like you got a little touch-up paint pen over there too. I've never actually used that. I don't believe the vehicle actually has any chips on it, as far as I can remember. Dashboard here free of any cracks, no rips, no damage, no smoke odor, no pit hair. Just gorgeous looking interior. Power seats on both sides. Door panel is nice and tight. And we'll go ahead and take a look under the hood where the true magic happens. Here you will find a 3.2 liter Mercedes engine, yes, and a Chrysler. Folks, the more you know Mercedes, the more you know that this is actually a Mercedes underneath. From the buttons, to the key, to the engine, to the transmission, to the electronics, to the computer, to the ABS control module, to the brake booster, this is a Mercedes through and through. This doesn't share anything or much with a Chrysler other than maybe some of the sheet metal on the exterior. Otherwise, this is essentially a Mercedes SLK. As you can hear, the engine just purring like brand new. No visible signs of any leaks or seepage from this perspective, and in stunning condition. Folks, if you enjoyed our video, please do us a big favor and smash that like button. Give us a big old thumbs up. Make sure you also subscribe to our channel. We really are concentrating on growing our YouTube channel, but we cannot do it without your help. So please like and subscribe, and then make sure you also hit the bell notification icon so you can be notified of all of our future videos. Speaking of future videos, we will be doing a complete test drive video as we get this car on the road, put it through its paces, and take you along with us for the ride. I'll be doing that video as soon as I wrap up the walk around video, so I'll be doing that shortly. And a special reminder for those of you who are watching from out of state or out of town, we also do have affordable nationwide shipping and transport services available as well. So just give us a call, drop us a note, shoot us an email, send us a text. We'll get you a quote on what it would take to get this vehicle from our doorstep to yours, so don't be shy. Trade-ins are welcome, extended warranties are available. Come on down and see us. Would like to also take this opportunity to thank you for investing your valuable time and sticking with us throughout the entirety of this video. I certainly do hope to have the opportunity to see and interact with each and every one of you. And in the meantime, if you have any other questions, concerns, or comments, you can get a hold of me directly by dialing me at area code 916-765-7575 or find us on our website at directauto-outlet.com. Thank you so much, folks. Have a wonderful day and take care. Bye-bye.